bringing another baby into this life without having a fucking husband. I don't know why I'm doing this again. Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Janine. If you are new here, if you're new to the channel, of course hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. Women will be the worst parents, make the worst decision for their children, but somehow still won't give their child to the father. Still will find a reason to act as if they are the better parent and they're in the worst situation. And know in the back of their mind that that child would be better off with the father. The father can actually provide for the child, give the child the life that they deserve. But because we are so egotistical, because we are so selfish, because we care about what we want and we want to keep our baby, no matter how much the baby suffers, is really sad. It's very sad. And a lot of these women act as if pregnancy is not preventable. It is very preventable when it's taken correctly, when it's done right. The best way to prevent pregnancy is to close your legs. Be more selective, make better choices. But we run around so wild, rampant, and free, liberated, right? And then our children have to suffer. Let me share this video for y'all of this woman in prison. Well, actually, this woman who is in jail, headed to prison to give birth to her third child in prison. Let's share this video and let's talk about it.
You're pregnant?
Yes, 6 months.
Dang.
Don't come to click on y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me what you got going on here.
I'm 6 months pregnant. I'm in here for a parole violation.
And then you're gonna go get out here and go straight to Gwinnett.
I'm probably gonna leave here and go to prison.
And you have to give birth in prison?
Yeah.
Tell me what's going through your head.
A lot. I gave birth to another baby in jail in Cobb County.
You've done this before?
I've done this before.
And what happens when you have a baby in jail?
My sister came and picked my baby up.
And how many kids do you have?
This is my third child.
So 2 out of 3 you've had in jail?
Yes.
What is that like?
Depressing. In the hospital, they give you like 4 days with your baby, and then when you go home, they leave the baby there, and you go back to jail, and the family come the next day to pick up the baby.
So the baby's on formula right away?
Yes.
And tell me about the baby daddy.
He don't know I'm in here.
He doesn't know you're here?
No.
How is that possible? Where does he think you are?
I don't know. He probably been calling my phone. I told my sister to tell him something, but he don't know I'm in here. But I just don't want him to take my baby.
So you want your sister to take the baby?
Yeah.
And the kid before, with the same guy?
No.
Dang, and how is that guy doing?
I hate him.
You hate him?
Yes.
Is he part of your kid's life?
No.
Are you in and out frequently?
No, my career as a criminal started when I was 34.
That's late to start.
Yeah. I did some dumb stuff.
Why 35 did you start getting into the game?
I ain't tried to.
And what did you end up going away for to prison?
Aggravated assault and home invasion.
On him?
On him and his girlfriend.
Oh, you're going to try and beat up the girlfriend?
Oh, I beat both of them up.
How do you manage all of this?
I really don't know. I just try to keep cool for my children.
Do you think you'll do anything differently the next time around?
Yeah, I'll just walk away. I don't got time for this. This is not my life.
Is part of it just controlling impulses and acting on things?
I have an anger issue.
Is your sister reliable?
Yes, very, very.
So, y'all heard that. She's going to have her third baby. Her third baby while shackled to a bed. How? Why? Why? Now she says I don't know how old she is, but she says she's a late criminal. Her criminal career started late. So I don't know if you just having babies back to back to back to back. She don't look like she's that old, but she could be in her early 40s. Who knows? The issue, if you guys caught it, the point that we're going to discuss today is the fact that she said the baby daddy don't even know that she's in jail. She told her sister to tell him anything because if he finds out, he's going to try to take her baby from her. And she wants her sister to get the baby. The sister who's gotten her other kids in the past. So you're going to take away that man's ability to know that his child is going to be delivered in a hospital while the mother is chained to a bed, headed off to prison. He don't have the right to know that. He don't have the right to know that you are headed to prison, and you want your sister to take his baby. How selfish can one person be? Again, you're in jail. You're going to give birth for the third time in the most horrific position you could be in. When a mother's pregnancy, giving birth, and you got to be chained to a bed. How could you even, how? Different baby daddies. The second one, she hate him. It is so crazy that you choose poor men, you make poor decisions, and then you think you got a right to stop this man's ability to have a choice about what he want to do with his child. Oh, because it's your baby, right? It's their baby. It ain't his. It's my baby. My baby, the mom who's in prison about to have the baby, my son, my daughter in the hospital, chained to a bed. That's the good mom. I deserve to give the choice of where my baby goes. These women brag about how much they just love their kids and nothing comes before their kids and their kids are their everything, but their actions do not resemble anything like that at all. The actions don't scream, I am just so happy. I am so good at making decision making. I am so going to give my child the best life and not do anything that can jeopardize that. It does not scream that. Why do these same women in these same positions keep having kids? Why keep doing it to yourself? Why do that to your children? Why do it to your family? You know why? Because you got a sister who can always come and take your kids. This is what the sister should do, is say, I'm telling the dad where you're at, and I'm going to let him know he need to go get his baby when that baby is born. Period. The enabling is why you keep getting pregnant. You keep doing it, and they keep coming and saving you. Tell that daddy where his child is. Tell that dad where the mother of his child is going. It's not fair. It's not right. And it's unfortunate that they deceive these men for their own selfish reasons. And all they want to do is sit online and cry and be so heartbroken about how they keep themselves in these same positions as if it's not preventable. When I say life is so man, we be making some dumb ass fucking decisions. It's I know I gotta keep my baby and I gotta do what's the best and I just gotta live, but I just fuck. That's the worst shit in the world, bro. Bringing another baby into this life without having a fucking husband. I don't know why I'm doing this again. I fucking can't do it. God, I can't do it. Now my heart goes out to this woman because it sounds like she seems like she's aware that she's made a dumb decision again. But it's why is it again? Why don't we learn the first time? The most educated group of women in the world is what they claim that we are, which we know that we're not. But the black women love to say that we are. If we are, as they claim that we are, why can't we not get pregnant? Somebody who got all these degrees. Why can't you not get pregnant? Birth control is free. It is free. There are so many options. There's too many options that you don't even have to think about it if you don't want a baby. But yet, what do? We constantly open our legs. We constantly make excuses. And we keep doing it over and over and over again. And the children have to suffer. And you're by yourself. And you're doing it all alone. And you're stressed out. And you're overwhelmed. Life is hard. Life is tough. It is. Why make it harder on yourself? Close your legs. I watched a woman on live yesterday for a hot second. This is somebody that I had saw years ago. She was in a relationship then. I think she had about 2-3 kids. And she's on live talking about how, like, oh yeah, yo, I think I'm gonna do like a couples channel, possibly, maybe, like we wanted to feel authentic though. So I'm thinking like, oh, I wonder if she with the same man she was with years ago. In my mind, I'm like, probably not, because it wasn't her kid's dad. Of course it's not. It's a man she met 4 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago, and they asked her, do he want more kids? She said, do you want more kids? She said, no, but I give him a baby. She said, it's something about him. It's something about, like, when you know, you know. She's like, don't listen to these fake relationship gurus. When you know, you know. Like, it's something that just tell me, like, I just feel it in my soul. I'm just like, we really, but that's a nurse. She's a nurse, you know. It's just sad. This is sad. This is unfortunate. And these kids suffer. These babies suffer. And it's not fair. Not at all. But as always, y'all, these are just my thoughts, just my opinion. Share your thoughts in the comments on this topic. This is a very unfortunate situation. This is very much an unfortunate reality for so many women who have children in prison, in jail, and all of that, and it's in bad situations. But I'm talking about the ones who just keep doing it over and over and over again. Seriously? Seriously. Pray for these children. Pray for the community. Pray for this world. And comment below. Like the video. Of course, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode soon. Bye.